The Day the Lights Went Out, a short story by yours truly. Getting brighter, a notion which denotes the furthering from darkness. Yet these souls who fought to chase away ignorance only furthered that which they sought to destroy, becoming ignorant and empty. In their advancement, the need for the basics was great, but never around, taking away with it the freedom to be inefficient, held accountable to purpose, imprisoning their minds to death. Another project was almost completed, Zach thought, as he sat in the command module orbiting Frontier 7, one of the numerous Dyson spheres currently in production, to fuel yet another system. He thought himself lucky, to those who lived a life on the interior, though he only caught glimpses of the light, filtered through his protection shielding. He knew people on the interior could only see secondhand what he saw. It was in his blood to be on the perimeter, generationally speaking. His family had worked the outskirts for time before time. It gave him a perspective that nobody but those on the perimeter truly witnessed. The harnessing of a star, and the slow conversion of its planets to house further generations. He had only been a part of a handful of projects, but had seen things transformed from lush green, blue, and a variety of other colors to a metallic crystallized block, reflecting no light. No energy was allowed to escape the system, wandering off through space. The only place that was light was on the inside, and only in your presence, to conserve. He imagined he was just flipping the switch off on a room above his own. Some planets had life, and he had been involved in his fair share of rallies to promote expansion, fighting the propaganda of those who fought against expansion, citing the extinction of life as the primary motive to stop. The groups traveled with those on the perimeter, as those in the interior neither cared about the arguments against expansion, already converted, seeing no wonder in what space held, which is how they argued to continue operations. Space had been shown to be infinitely vast, with no end or beginning in sight, allowing their emotions to grow dull in concern to the preservation of it and to fight for it. During the last rally, Zach had almost felt what he thought was some sense of compassion towards the antagonist's cause. A poet had found a way to hijack the communications systems and had read aloud something that stirred Zach up. There are those that say we are the brightest spark ever to be, chasing away the dark, and as we grow, so does the darkness, only furthering our need to combat it. But that's not what I see. The light is already there, surrounding us. All that we've managed to do is turn it off on the inside.